How's it going, everybody? My name is John. I'm here today with Land Rover Naperville, part of the Patrick Dealer Group in Schaumburg and Naperville, Illinois. And we have an awesome video for today because I have a very awesome car right next to me. This is perhaps the best performance SUV daily driver you could ever possibly buy. I absolutely love these things. And of course, I'm talking about a 2025 Range Rover Sport SV. This thing is absolutely unbelievable. Let's talk about it. All right, the Range Rover Sport SV. I am very excited for this one. This one in particular is a very special car too because this is a Edition 2 model. So you have just a ton of carbon options on it. It has almost every single carbon option you can get on these cars. Let's take a look at them. All right, breaking out the GoPro so you guys can see all of the carbon on this car. It is just absolutely stunning. Big way to tell the SV apart is that you have the hood vents. This one also happens to be in carbon fiber because this entire hood on this car is carbon fiber. You can see down through the middle, you got the weave, looks absolutely gorgeous. It's a little harder to tell on dark colored cars, but it looks magnificent. I love the bold contrast that it makes. Also in the grille, the surround of it is also carbon fiber. And then down on the front splitter, you can see that you have more carbon fiber trim. And that is where you're gonna get your Edition 2 badging. Very, very subtle, but looks great. On the fender, you'll also get a nice piece of carbon fiber detailing there as well. All of this is real carbon fiber, by the way. And then lastly, on the front end, you get the much bigger intakes for the SV models. These open and close to help with airflow, and they're surrounded by a nice piece of carbon fiber trim also. And taking a look inside, of course, all of the door panels are lined in carbon fiber as well. And then my favorite carbon detail on this car is that your entire seat back is also carbon fiber. Just absolutely stunning all the way around. How cool is all that carbon fiber? This particular one is in Ligurian black. I hope I'm saying that right. Never heard anyone pronounce it before, so I'm gonna come up with my own. Ligurian black it is. It's a very, very, very dark blue, actually. It's very hard to tell on camera, but it is like the naviest dark midnight blue you've ever seen with a lot of metallic flake in there too. You can get Range Rovers, and especially the SV models, in just a ton of colors. You can go absolutely bananas when speccing one of these things out, and you can even make it the color of a banana if you really wanted to. Power-wise, this car has a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8. It's actually sourced from BMW. It's the same motor that they use in the previous generation M5, so it's absolutely killer. And this car puts out 626 horsepower and 553 foot-pounds of torque. It is an absolute monster. Wait until you hear this thing. This car can do 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds, which is incredibly impressive for a car this size. And you still get all of the off-road modes, and you even get an SV mode, which I'll show you in a second too. That is just gonna unleash the full power of this amazing V8, give you all the power right at your foot. It is truly an incredible experience getting behind the wheel of this car. I'm not gonna go over the full details of the car, including the styling and everything like that, because I've already done another video on the Range Rover Sport. If you want to watch that video, you can click on the link up at the top somewhere. You'll see it floating around above my head there. For this video, I'm going to specifically focus on the SV and what makes that one stand apart from your standard Range Rover Sport. And now for the part that I'm sure everyone is waiting for, let's hear this thing. How cool is that? Just come on, just leave a like down at the bottom right now for how cool that sounds. This thing is one of the best sounding cars out on the market today. Hands down, I absolutely love it. And really quickly, before we hop in, I forgot to mention the tires on this car. They are specific to the SV. All of them get 23-inch wheels. You can also get carbon fiber wheels, which look absolutely incredible. But you can see these absolutely monstrous tires. These are Michelin Pilot Sport All Seasons. They are one of the best all-season tires that you can get. They are super, super grippy, meaning that you'll be able to go fast whenever you want it, no matter what the weather. Now, first big difference for the SV is going to be with these seats. These are the sport seats. They look absolutely beautiful, and they are just as comfortable as they are to look at, and you even have a little carbon fiber trim with an illuminated SV logo in the headrest. Very, very nice looking. These are heated, ventilated, everything. They are just so, so comfortable. Absolutely love these seats. You'll also notice all over the car that you have all this black chrome trim. Looks absolutely beautiful. I really love that, and we got more of that carbon fiber that I showed you earlier. This particular car also has the Meridian sound system, which sounds absolutely fantastic. You just have speakers absolutely everywhere in this interior. All right, now sitting in the SV, and it is just one of my favorite cabins to be in any car. It is just gorgeous every single place that you look. Now, of course, the biggest difference for the SV models is going to be this button right in the center of the steering wheel. What does that do? Well, when the car's running and you press it, that is going to put the car into SV mode. You'll actually see that the car lowers itself a little bit, all the gauges change colors, and it actually makes sure to say don't have a bunch of stuff loose in your trunk because it's going to go flying when you hit the gas. Now, like I was saying at the beginning, this car isn't just about all going fast. If you still want to take this car off-road, you can absolutely do it. It hides this screen a little bit in the SV because it figures you're just going to be in SV mode all the time, which I don't blame them for thinking that. But if you really want to take this thing through grass and gravel, mud, ruts, sand, snow, through a river, whatever you want to do, these things are still fully capable of that. You have an Alcantara headliner up at the top, absolutely beautiful. You got a big pano sunroof in here as well. And checking out the back seat, you can see that they have a ton of room back there. Those seats also recline, and you even have the same SV style headrests as you do in the front. They get some carbon fiber trim on the doors as well with some ambient lighting, and the seats are also heated and ventilated for the backseat passengers also. So now that you've seen it, I've got a question. Is there really any performance SUV daily you'd rather have over a Range Rover Sport SV? In my opinion, no. This thing is just the king. That's why they are such good status symbols. That's why everybody wants one. They're just incredibly luxurious. They're amazingly powerful. They have all of the tech features you could ever ask for. You're just bathed in luxury. You can carry around 5 people. There's really no more that you can ask for out of a vehicle. Prices for these start at about $180,000 for the Edition 2 models. This one, with a few options on it, goes up to about $187,000. If you really want to go super crazy and get the carbon fiber wheels and everything, then you're looking at about $200,000. So I have a question for you. Is it worth it? Is it what you'd spend your money on? Let us know down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do want to leave a like and a comment, we would definitely appreciate that. Also, let us know what videos you'd like to see in the future. We're always looking for good ideas for you. And then if you have any need for parts, service, or sales, make sure to reach out to Land Rover Naperville. The number for them is right down below. We'll be happy to help you out with whatever you need. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day.